The Hmong American Farmers Association is a members-based nonprofit organization working with Hmong American farmers in the Twin Cities and metropolitan areas. Our goal is to work with our Hmong farmers to create a path to wealth creation and not income generation. Last summer, we had the opportunity to collaborate with St. Paul Public Housing Agency and Ramsey County Public Health in initiating a mobile farmers market and CSA to residents and staff at 6 public housing sites. The grant that was provided was used to the rental of a truck to run the Hoffa Mobile Farmers Market and to make deliveries for the CSAs. In addition, the grant or the funds was used towards the purchase of a POS machines, which allow the Hoffa Market to accept EBT, Visa, and credit cards. Thank you for making it possible.
Cycles for Change is an open space where people in the community can come and learn how to fix a bike.
It's working to increase biking through education and empowerment.
This specific apprenticeship is just for women in trans, and it teaches the basics of bike mechanics.
The reason this specific apprenticeship program is women in trans is because we kind of have noticed a lack in women in trans, and so we thought we should offer space to people that aren't usually invited.
Minnesota Food Association is an organization that works with immigrant and refugee farmers who want to learn organic farming methods. This past year, and actually for many years, we've had a partnership with the Wilder Foundation to bring Hmong elders out to do some gardening at our farm. And last year, the project that BMPP Giving Circle funded provided a new irrigation system for the garden that's used by the Hmong elders. It's away from the well, and it was really difficult for them to get water there. So by putting in irrigation, we are able to make it a better experience for them and easier for them to do what they want to do. Minnesota Food Association is really happy to have this partnership. So we're very appreciative for the funding, and we look forward to working with you again in future years. Thank you.
The Center for Hmong Arts and Talent, also known as CHAT, exists to nurture, explore, and illuminate the Hmong American experience through artistic expression. CHAT envisions a vibrant community where Hmong American artists are inspired to share their perspectives, valued for their creative contributions, and empowered to challenge life's boundaries. With the generous support from the Headwaters Building More Philanthropy with Purpose, CHAT's youth leadership group was able to organize and execute the Frogtown Lot Squats with the Frogtown Neighborhood Association, District 7 Planning Council, and Frogtown Farm. More than 4 engagement events were organized that consisted of activities such as dance lessons, poetry readings, pumpkin carvings, and more. More than 50 Frogtown residents came to support and participate in CHAT activities, most under the age of 20 years old. Various lots in the community were used. Lots that did not generally have activities were thriving with laughter and voices of the local children. Because of the generous assistance from BMPP, along with support from Frogtown Neighborhood Association and Frogtown Farms, CHAT's youth leadership group was able to provide free, thought-provoking, informative, engaging, and exciting activities to the residents of Frogtown, St. Paul.
The Lao Assistance Center is a social service nonprofit serving the Lao Minnesotan community for over 30 years. There are 12,000 Lao Americans in the state of Minnesota. We have hundreds of stories to tell, and a lot of people don't know about us. The aim of the Refuge of the Invisible Lao Diaspora Project, it's a photo essay that will be shared on the Little Laos on the Prairie blog that Janita runs. With this blog and this project that we hope to share our stories. Unlike several of the communities around here, a lot of people are very dispersed, and so it's hard to capture people's stories when they live so far apart. The funds has helped us contact people, set up appointments, meetings and interviews with individuals. So with these funds, we were able to really bring people together and tell their story.
We serve Asian small businesses and entrepreneurs here in the Twin Cities. We needed the BMPP funds to complete a report on business assistance programs here in the Twin Cities region. We knew anecdotally that a lot of those programs were not meeting the needs of our Asian small businesses and entrepreneurs, and so we needed to document it in order to bring those resources into our communities. So we call our report the Business Resources Mapping Project, and what it essentially does is take a look at the different resources and mapping their capacity to serve our Asian communities. We were able to determine that most of the resources didn't have the ability to serve our communities, and so the BMPP funds allowed us to be able to have a consultant bring the information together into a report. So I think the report provides a vision for how the system can better meet not only our Asian communities but the growing diversity of Minnesota and its business community.